Ariel Helwani in New York City following the UFC and Reebok press conference alongside one of the most talked about men in mixed martial arts today, the man who just defeated Cub Swanson less than 2 weeks ago, Frankie Edgar himself. And Frankie, thank you for the time. Congratulations, first things first, on the fight. Before we get to the Reebok stuff, that was tremendous. Would you say that was one of your best performances? Not just dominating him like that, but getting the finish when maybe in the past you would have just let the fight play out.
I definitely smelled the blood, and I wanted to go for that finish. And I guess it's one of my best performances for sure. I felt I showed up, everything went according to plan, and I said what I was going to do.
In the past, the old Frankie, 2-3 years ago, would you have just let the fight finish? I mean, because it felt like a very significant thing that you got the finish with 10 seconds left.
I just think I'm becoming a better fighter too, and just, so I think what was hanging at the end of the tunnel kind of thing too, was weighing on me. So I really wanted that finish, for the right reasons. So I think that, and just getting older, being more mature, you learn how to, get things done, and yeah.
Did you expect to dominate him like that?
I never go into a fight thinking I'm just going to run through someone, just because you never know what's going to happen. I want to be ready for a war, but it's kind of a feel thing. Once that first round ended, I felt okay. I'm gonna run away with this.
So as I mentioned, you're much talked about these days because everyone's wondering who's going to get the next shot at the title, and you're very vocal. Wow, we haven't seen this side of you. I like it very much. Putting it out there, you want to fight Jose Aldo in New Jersey, and right over there, Lorenzo Fertitta, Dana White, those are the guys that make the decisions. Have you talked to them? Have you made your pitch as to why you should be the #1 contender?
I have. I called Dana right away, and I called him saying, I'm just calling you. I know you know what I'm calling you for. And of course he knew, and I'm not going to harp on it. I'm definitely going to make it known that I want it, squeaky wheel gets the oil type of thing, but ultimately, it is up to them, and I think things still have to line up in a row and make sure it all works. I'll keep my fingers crossed, but in the meantime, just train and just worry about that.
What's your impression that you're getting from them? Like, are they open to this? I mean, Chris Weidman is trying to steal some of your shine. I mean, the guy has had enough. Of course, he steals your beard look.
Yeah.
What's the vibe that you're getting from them?
Yeah, they really kind of didn't give me anything yet.
What do you think? You think that if Conor McGregor wins, that they're going to give it to him?
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say that's what I think is going to happen because
you don't want that to happen.
I don't want that to happen.
You guys have been going back and forth on Twitter. Do you see that?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm not, I'm not going at him. I'm just making it known. I'm not a big, that's not my thing,
It's coming out a little bit though.
Nah, I'm saying what it is. I'll never be disrespectful or anything like that. I'm just saying what it is, saying what I want. I've been in this too long not to be vocal about what I want.
Do you think it will be bad for the sport and the division if he gets a title shot, even after beating Dennis Seaver and going, what would be 5-0 now in the UFC?
I don't believe in it. Bad for the sport. I mean, you've seen some fighters come in with 1-2 fights can get titles. If it's just, I mean, he's gonna sell pay-per-views, and that's what they're looking for. So. Although people said they want to see me fight, I don't know, but no, I don't think it's just the nature of this business, and he's doing a good job of promoting himself and putting himself in the right position, He still has to win his fight, though.
Sure. Are you expecting to not know about your next fight until after he fights?
Yes, kind of. I mean, I don't want to wait around too long either, but I don't want to miss an opportunity, but. Yeah, I'm expecting probably that.
All right, let's talk about why we're here. What do you make of this deal? It's all very fresh. It's a game changer, if you want to call it that. What do you make of it as a fighter?
Yeah, I think it's a good thing, man. Of course, there's going to be some naysayers like there always is about anything, and I think in the long run, first we're all going to take it. It's going to be like something new, so you're going to take a little bit of a hit. But I think in the long run, it's going to be beneficial to the fighters.
So you're not concerned that you'll lose money off of this?
No, like I said, in the long run, I feel like there's a good chance you could be double dipping a little bit. Now you're gonna get paid for wearing Reebok in the cage because everyone is. And then you're going to have outside sponsors that are paying you too. I mean, if you look at the NFL, they're sponsored by Nike, but you got like RG3, he's a Reebok guy. You know what I mean? And so Nike, I mean, yeah, he has to wear Nike, but Reebok pays him outside. And I think that's just kind of where we're moving towards.
Do you have sponsors that have been with you for a long time that you're afraid they may not want to be with you because they can't be in the cage with you anymore?
I'm sure. I mean, not really. I think most of my sponsors are relationships with, and that's something Ali does a good job. Building these relationships with them, and it's not just about me wearing their patch on my shorts. I mean, I don't know how much value is in that.
Sure.
Really, you know what I mean? So I think they're going to start realizing it's just being associated with a fighter. You know, going to you know, signings or just me repping their brand on my website or something like that. You know, I think that holds weight more so than just wearing a patch on my shorts when I fight.
And as a non-champion right now, how do you feel with so much stock being put into the rankings? Because that's really what determines how much you get paid. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I mean, how else can they do it? You know, what else? What other way could they? You know, I feel like that's the only probably fair way to do it is based on rankings, even though rankings are, you know, I mean, but ultimately, you know, the first 1 through 5, that's it's pretty close. You know what I mean? So I think that's.
You're expecting to always be up in there.
I am, yeah, I am. I want the like Dana said, the lion's share goes to the champions. So that's what I want, the lion's share.
All right. Well, again, congratulations on the big win, and good luck in trying to get that fight. And of course, you know, January 18th, if everything goes your way, then maybe you will get the fight.
I'm gonna have to be there for that one. You know.
Oh, you're going Boston?
Yeah, I'll probably be there for that one. Yeah.
Put a little pressure.
Yeah. Hey, you know.
I like it. Congratulations. Thanks again.
Well, thank you.